Connie, group fitness instructor with the Wenatchee Racquet Athletic Club, doing another at-home workout on my deck that's being renovated. Today we're going to do a lower intensity, gentle workout using tools that we have at home. Our handy-dandy water bottles. These weigh about a pound apiece. If you don't have water bottles, you can use cans of soup. You can use even weighted rocks from your yard. Anything that works as a little bit of a weight. All right, we're going to start with a little march. We want a nice tall posture, shoulders back and down, head is high, and just marching. So you're going to start to draw that navel back toward the spine, and that starts to activate those core muscles in the middle of the body that hold the spine neutral and keep it strong, keep it stable. Now you start to lift those knees a little bit. And we're going to bring those water bottles out in front and just hold. Now you can feel those muscles in the middle of the body start to really contract now because your center of gravity is out in front. So those core muscles need to work harder to hold the body steady. Now shoulders are relaxed and away from the ears. So even though your arms are lifted, your shoulders shouldn't be. So let them drop. Okay, bring them down. We're going out to the side. Now we don't ever want to lift higher than the shoulder height. And you can even keep them a little lower if you have any trouble in those shoulders. If anything is uncomfortable, keeping the shoulders from raising toward the ears. Just warming up the body, getting the blood flowing, getting the temperature of the body raised a little bit. And bring it down. Now up at the shoulders, palms facing in. Let's lift overhead and hold. Now we don't want to be out in front. So try to pull those arms back so they're beside the ears. You can keep those elbows bent. We're not going to be here for long. Anytime we're overhead like this, it challenges our blood pressure a little. All right, bring them down. Roll them around. Loosen up the shoulders. And bring them back. Let them drop. We're going to bring our knees up. Right knee, left knee. Now stand tall. Your back is straight. Shoulders are back. Trying to bring that knee up in front of the hip. So not just a foot lift, but a knee up, in front. We're drawing the navel back because your core muscles, your middle of the body, are really working hard to help lift those legs. From the chest, we're going to press it out. Press, press, press. Now make it into a kick, front kick, not very high. Let the ankles relax. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Get the body coordinated a little bit. Anytime we lift a foot up off the ground, we're one-legged. That makes it a stability exercise. All right. Now, kick it out and out and out and out. start at the shoulders. We're going to push out, 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 out. If you need to slow something down, you can. Go at your own pace. All right, here we go. 4, 3, 2. Now back to knees up. Now this time we're going to start at the shoulders and push up, push up, push up, push up. In 4, 3, 2. Back to the front kicks. Forward, push, push, push. Keep it up. 4, 3, 2. Now side kicks. Push out, push out. We're warming up, we're getting warm. Starting to breathe a little heavier. 2, 1, knees up. 4, 3, 2, front kick. 4, 3, 2, side kicks. 4, 3, 2, knees up. 4, 3, 2, front kick. Side kick. Knees up. 3, 2, front kick. That little 1 pound weight starts getting heavy. Side kick. Woo. Last one here. Feet are a little wide. We're just going to hold the water bottles together. We're going to sit down into a squat. So push the bottom back behind. Your knees are bent. Your chin stays up a little. We're going to swing between the knees. Up and pull back. So you're not looking at your feet. You're looking kind of on the floor out in front. We're going to try to lift those arms, pull them back, but only as high as you can go without those shoulders bothering you. We also need those shoulders to support the weight that's overhead. So maybe keep it really small at first. We're working on the leg muscles, working on the back, the chest, the shoulders, the arms, and the middle of the body, the core, is tying it all together. Exhale, inhale. One more time. Now, we're going to stay wide in a squat position. Your left hand has the weight, palm is facing in. You're at the shoulder to start, elbow in. We're going to squat. We're going to do a side leg lift. Warming up that side of the hip. And keep the toes facing front. You've got to flex in your ankle. Down. Up. And once you get the legs coordinated, we're going to press. Press. Sounds like we've got some lawn mowing going on behind us in the neighborhood. One more. Woo! Other hand at the shoulder. We're going to be lifting that left leg now. Sit down, lift up. Always start with the legs. Get them to do what you want them to. Keep the toe pointed forward. And then we lift. Lift. And only what you can do. Really getting the whole body coordinated, warmed up, ready for some work. 3, 2, last one. And keep the feet a little wide. We'll be doing a little boxing. One weight in each hand. We're going to loosen the knees a little bit, keep that tailbone under. And we're going to punch across. So your right arm, you're going to turn and punch, turn and punch. So you extend, then bring it back in. Palm is down. You're going to swivel on the toe, let let that heel come up off the floor. Yeah, it sounds like the FedEx guy is here. Never a quiet moment in my neighborhood. Okay, you're drawing the navel toward the spine, keeping the core nice and tight, the abdominals tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows in, palms are up. We're going to just come out and away from the body. Kind of a boxing uppercut. Up and out, up and out. So your legs are loose, your knees are loose. Really helps to get the upper body warmed up, helps get those abdominals engaged. 4, 3, 2, and we're going to bring it down in front. Palms are facing your body. You're going to tuck the chin, look down, and then let the weights kind of pull those shoulders forward a little bit. We don't go very far down, just enough to stretch that upper back. And then raise back up. We're going to put our feet a little closer together. Hang the weights at your side. Pull the shoulders back. Let them drop. Draw the navel back toward the spine. And stretch a little to the right. And then to the left. And again. And other side. That loosens up those torso muscles. And back to center. Now pull the both shoulders up toward the ears. Let the water bottles pull the weight, the shoulders down. And let's tilt the head to one side. That helps stretch the side of the neck and into that upper shoulder. It's real tight, especially when we use our upper arms, or use our arms for exercises. And then other side. And you're not looking down, you're not looking up. Straight off center. And then back to center. We're going to start in front, palms down, and come around and pretending we're trying to touch those water bottles behind us. And then around again, and back and squeeze those shoulder blades together. That helps to really engage those supporting, stabilizing shoulder muscles. Keeping the navel pulled in the whole time. We don't want our back to arch. Keep the knees loose. One more time. And facing front. We're going to do a combination of things. You can widen out your feet a little bit for a bigger base of stability if you need to. The closer in your legs are, the little more wobbly you are, but that's good because then it challenges our core muscles to keep us stable. All right, palms facing your body. Now, you're going to be bringing those weights up your body, up to the chest. Your elbows aimed up higher than your hands. And then coming back down, palms still facing your body. We're going to come out in front, shoulder height, pull back, and release. Down. So it's one upright row, one front lift, one back row, and down. Upright row, front, back row. So this one's for the upper shoulders. This is for the front of the shoulders, and then your back muscles. Upright row, and down, and front, and back, and front, and down. Brain has to work a little to coordinate it all. Pulling back and squeezing those shoulder blades together. Up and down. Back and down. Up and down. All right, we have one one more to do. I'm going to come up and down, lift front, pull back, and down. Now, legs are hip width apart, toes are facing front, because you're going to be doing an alternating side leg lift. So we're not going to turn the toe out, we're not going to let the toe face up, it's facing front as we alternate lift and lower. Flex the ankle, so you're pulling the toes toward the shins. Now we're going to coordinate. So if you lift the leg to the right, your left arm will lift. Alternating sides. So, not only does the body have to stabilize us, all those muscles we're working, but now your brain has to coordinate. Now don't lift that weight higher than the shoulder height. Palm is down when you lift up. There's a lot to think about. How about one more each? And then I'm going to turn the palms up. Now they're facing out like the corners. The upper arm stays at your side. We're going to do some bicep curls first. These are supinated, turned out bicep curls. Now your arm never does leave your side, so don't let it leave. Not during the bicep curls. 4, 3, 2. All right, now they're going to leave. You're going to lift. Your palm is up. Your elbows are bent slightly. And we don't lift very high. Now it's an angle, so not directly out to the sides and not directly out front. Now, in 2 more, we're going to combine that. So, we've got 1 bicep curl, 1 lift. 1 bicep curl, and lift. So the trick is always to get the brain to coordinate the arms so that they're lifting at the same speed and to the same height. It's always a trick, but that's why we use 2 separate weights, so that you can have that challenge of coordinating the body. And 1 more of the combination here. All right, come on down. Let's turn them around. We're going to be placing the weights together. All right, so we're going to keep our feet close. We're going to be doing 1 standing raise, 1 standing pullover. You can keep your elbows slightly bent there. You want to pull back as far as you can. Try to get them beside the ears. We're going to be doing pullovers, and then we're going to sit down and do some straight arm lifts behind. So let's start with pullovers first. Knees are slightly bent so that our hips, our pelvis stays neutral and we don't arch our back. Draw the navel toward the spine. Let's go up, back down. Continue these for a moment. 4, 3, 2, 1 more time. Then I'm going to show you from the side. We're going to come into a little bit of a squat. Arms are straight, palms are facing in toward the body, and you just lift. Lift. Now don't look up. You don't want to strain the neck. Just looking on the floor in front of you. Now you have to pull the navel toward the spine so your core can help you stay in a squatted position. 3, 2, and we're back up. We'll do 4 more pullovers. 4, 3, 2. Then separate the weights, squat down. Weight is in those heels, and lift. 2, 3, 4. Push through the heels, get back up. 4, 3, 2, navel really pulled in, and 4, 3, 2, pullovers, up, 2, 3, one more time, and back, 2, 3, that works back of the shoulders and the back of the arms. Push through the heels, you're back up to standing, and we'll be doing a rotation, working our side muscles, rotating the body. We're going to look wall to wall as we hold our weights out front. Now, if 2 gets to be too heavy, then you can always put 1 down and just use 1, or just the weight of your hands. You can clasp the hands together. And once we do some rotations, we're then going to use those muscles there that we're rotating. We're going to then use them to flex us side to side. So, legs are narrow. Arms are out in front. Now shoulder blades don't come up your back. Let them fall down your back. Draw the navel back. We're going to rotate. 4, 3. Now keep the legs straight. The hips try not to move much. Bring them down to the sides. And we're going to flex sideways. 2, 3, 4. Out in front. Rotate. Side, side. So we're trying to keep those knees from turning. Back to center. And side to side. Just hang the weights. Don't let the shoulders pull up. Out in front. Rotation. Building all those muscles in the center of the body. And side to side. Teaching the body how to stabilize itself. One more set. Rotate. Rotate. Back to center. And side. 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 Let's finish the strength portion with bringing the arms out to the side, palms facing down. Now don't let the shoulders rise. Keep them down. Loosen the knees a little. Let's circle those arms. We're using all the muscles around the shoulder joints. Getting all those stabilizers strengthened so we can use our arms in bigger motions, bigger ways. Only do what you can, remember. Other direction. 4, 3, 2. Woo! Let them rest. And we're going to start marching again to finish up. Get that heart rate up. Okay, remember that little series of movements we did in the beginning? Our knees up, we pressed up. We did a front kick, we pressed front. We did a side kick, we pressed side. So up at the shoulders, palms in. Let's start with the knee. Here we go. Right, left, press, press. Nice and tall. Now keep it slow enough to be able to extend those arms all the way straight. So we don't want just a little movement. We want to press up, press up, press up, press up. So you go at your own pace. This really helps with balance, stability. Woo! 4, 3, 2, front kicks, press out. Have to go very high. Now keeping the navel drawn toward the spine, pull it back. Working the upper body again. 4, 3, 2, going sideways. Kick out, push out. Now, if holding the weights is too much, then always put them down. Just do the leg movements, the arm movements without weights. Knees. Front kick. Side kicks. We have one more to do. Getting that heart rate up, working the heart and lungs. Front kick. And side kicks. Woo. March it out. All right, we're out in front. We're going to hold. So we're building endurance in those arm muscles, the back muscles, the shoulders, the chest. And the middle of your body's really working. Keep pulling that navel back. All right, bring it in. Out to the side. Almost done. If you need to take a rest, do, but then get right back to it as soon as you can. Woo. Bring it in. Going overhead. Oh. Try to pull them back. They're directly overhead. Keep marching. You can speed it up, make it a speed walk if you want. You can jog if you want. Woo. And bring him down. Let him rest. And come to a stop. All right. We're at our side. We're going to come forward again. Let the upper back stretch. So hang them in front. Tuck the chin and let the weight of the bottles just pull you forward just a little. I'll show you from the side. We don't want to be way down here. Just a little bit to make the upper back stretch. And then raise. We're going to come out to the sides, palms facing in, and we're going to lift a little bit. Now the legs are close together, hip width apart. Shoulders are relaxed. We're going to rotate and let those arms swing around, pulling the torso around to get a good stretch around the spine. And then other direction. Switch. So we're getting a little bit of a swinging momentum going with the weights. That helps pull that body around a little further than we normally would go. And it's helping to stretch around the spine, the torso, the shoulders, the front and back of the shoulders, the chest, the back. One more time. And roll them back, back, back. Bring them back and set them kind of behind the hips a little bit so that weight of those water bottles will pull the shoulders down and back. When you're in this position now, tilt the head forward, stretching the back of the neck. And then bring the head back up to center. Bring the hands back to your side. Let's pull the shoulders way up there. And let them be pulled way, way down. Tilt the head. There's that neck stretch again. And then up and other side. And that stretches the side of the neck. Back up. Now pull those weights back behind just a little bit. Turn the head, look over the shoulder. And then other way, very carefully. Try to see beyond the shoulder. And back to center. Let the weights hang. Let's roll the shoulders forward. One big roll. Roll them up and back, one big roll, and let the bottles pull the shoulders down away from the ears. You have great posture now. All right, enjoy your day, and we'll see you again.